Hello. It has been such a long time since I've posted a long form video to this channel. I mean, I post shorts just about every day, but it has been quite some time since I posted a long form video. So this year is one of my goals to get back into making some more long form videos. I feel like this year people are really going to be eating up the long form content. I feel like people are getting kind of tired of the short form content, which doesn't mean I'm going to stop making that. I'm still going to make that, but I'm going to make some more long form content as well. So I figured what I would do today is I am going to do a little get ready with me and just fill you guys in on what has happened since the last time I made a long form video on this channel, because it has been a very long time. And since the last time I made a long form video on this channel, I have a lot of new subscribers that have followed me because of my shorts. So I figured, why don't I make a video kind of introducing myself, talking about what has gone on in the past few years, and just catching everybody up, and then we'll talk about what kind of content I should make for this channel. So first things first, the last time that I made a video on this channel, I'm pretty sure I had a newborn, or maybe she was an infant at that time, but now she's 2. So all the noise you hear in the background is my raging maniac of a toddler. I'm also really hoping that the lighting on this video comes out okay, because I'm sitting in front of a window and I have like some lights here. I'm kind of testing out some new angles of this room. This is the room that I always film in. I use it as my office / closet, and I always film in here, but we're going to try different angles here. I'm on my vanity right now, which is where all my makeup is, so we'll see how that goes. So hopefully this looks okay. It looks okay in the viewfinder, but you know, when you put it on a computer, it always looks different. So yeah, I am pretty sure that the last time that I did a long form piece of video on this channel, I was still on maternity leave. Since then, I have gone back to work. So I have been super busy. I work in news. I feel like maybe some people know that, but I work in news. I am a producer on the digital side of the news operation. So, you know, I write stories for the station's website, and I run their social media accounts, and I create the content for the social media. I also have a blog called The Afternoon Tea, and I do a lot of fashion and beauty content on there, as well as some lifestyle content and a lot of pop culture content as well. So like celebrity news, movie and music releases, TV reviews, stuff like that. That blog has a website called afternoonteanews.com. It also has a TikTok account and an Instagram account. I'll leave the links to all of those in the description to this video if you want to check them out. So yeah, I've really just been spending my time working, raising a child, which, you know, takes up a lot of time. But in any case, I do still find time to create content. I just haven't created much YouTube content. But I want to get back into it, so we're going to try this out this year. However, if you follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram, which I feel like not many people who follow me here follow me on those platforms, so if you don't, I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. But on those platforms, every day I share outfits, I share, you know, beauty routines, I share some shopping tips, some skincare tips, stuff like that. Especially now, I am 30 years old, which in many cases when it comes to content creation is considered old, but that's not the case. Here's my theory. So my theory is that I am 30, which makes me a younger millennial, a zillennial, I guess. I don't know, but I'm on the younger side of being millennial. And I feel like my age group is the ones that grew up with the start of social media. So because of that, a lot of influencers are around my age. Not necessarily my age, but like a few years older, sort of. So you're seeing influencers get older, and they're still staying somewhat relevant because the demographic of, you know, the start of the internet is also getting older, so we're still consuming their content. So I figure, yeah, I'm 30, but that doesn't mean I need to be aged out. Plus, I'm a very creative person. Like, I thrive on creating content. I thrive on styling outfits, doing makeup, doing anything creative, crafts, anything. I thrive on that, and it's what makes me happy. And when you become a mom, you need things that make you happy. Like, you need that outlet, whether it be a creative outlet, whether it be going to the gym, or like whatever it is that makes you happy, you need that outlet to literally survive. Otherwise, you become so consumed with being a mom that you lose yourself. So all that to say that I feel like the content that I create on my social media, I'm starting to find followers who are growing up at the same time that I am. So I'm starting to create content that is geared towards people who are maybe in their mid-20s or late 20s or 30s or however old. I feel like my content is starting to gear more towards that age group. So, you know, I have videos like shopping tips for when you are changing your wardrobe after a big life change, whether it be a new job or losing a bunch of weight or having a baby, whatever that big life change may be. I also have shopping tips for when you're shopping for jeans, or things that I've changed in my skincare routine as I turn 30, or self-care steps that I'm going to be taking this year. Like stuff like that, that I feel like people can benefit from or relate to or has some sort of value to it. So, you know, with all that being said, any kind of recommendations or requests you would have for content on this channel, please let me know, and I'd be more than willing to create some video on what you're looking for. So I'm really thinking that I'm going to, you know, do fashion content, I'll do beauty content, maybe I'll do some parenting content. I mean, I'm a first-time mom to a girl, so I'm learning as I go. I will never claim to be some kind of parenting expert, because I know it kills me when people who are on their first child claim to be parenting experts and act like they know everything, because I sure as hell do not. I am honestly just barely surviving some days, so I will never claim to be a parenting expert. However, you know, I do like sharing some of the outfits that I find for my daughter, or some of the products that make our lives a little bit easier, or some of the toys that, you know, she loves. Like right now, she's absolutely loving magnet tiles and her Little People play sets. So like stuff like that. I will share things that, you know, I could never claim to be an expert on. Just things that work for us. Speaking of the devil, here she comes.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! What are you doing?
I got the baby.
You got the baby.
And then I want to get the tank.
Oh, she needs a diaper change?
No, I get to take him.
Same with like pop culture and celebrity news. I love talking any of that. I will find anyone who will talk that stuff with me, and I'll talk to them, because I don't know. I love drama that does not involve me. And you know, now there's all these studies out here that are like, it's healthy to gossip. So gossip with me. So yeah, I'm going to try really hard to come up with a consistent posting schedule. I don't know what that will be just yet, because like I said, I am very busy and I have a raging maniac for a child, but I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to figure it out together. But yeah, in between videos, you can always follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I am still going to share shorts here, so there'll always be some sort of content to be consumed. Like today, during nap time, my plan is to film a Aerie haul, which surprisingly, I ordered some stuff from Aerie yesterday because they were having a sale, and it came today. And I mean, talk about service. I am so impressed with how fast that came. So I'm going to share a haul of that today. So I'll have that. But yeah, so yeah, definitely check out my other social media accounts, because I have lots of content to consume over there, and I link all kinds of products and stuff that I'm using and loving on my LTK shop, on my Amazon storefront. I have some discount codes that I can share in content in the future. I have lots of things coming, hopefully. And it'll probably be a bit chaotic, but we're gonna make it work. 2025 is the year that we find ourselves again, that we get creative, that we use this as an outlet, and that we really thrive. So if you don't already subscribe, make sure you hit the subscribe button and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, or if you're a new subscriber, whatever, welcome. Make sure you leave comments of what kind of content you would like to see, whether that be makeup routines, skincare routines, makeup product reviews. I can share some empties that I have. I have some new makeup coming in that I can test out. I always test out new makeup on my TikTok and Instagram channels as well. We can do hauls, we can do styling tips, we could do outfit styling, we could do home decor, we could do DIY, we could do some not kid content, but like parenting content, or like some products that make my life easier, or things that I use while parenting. We can do some pop culture content. We could talk about movies, we could talk about TV, we could talk about celebrity gossip. We can even talk about, if you want to know anything about social media marketing, because I have almost 10 years experience in that, we could talk about that. Ask me any questions about that, or anything about getting into the news industry, or anything about any kind of creative whatever. We can figure it out together. If there's anything that you want to see in particular, leave a comment, let me know. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this year takes us. Hopefully it is somewhere good and we can build a little community with it. So until next time, see you guys.